Hey guys, Erie here, and today I want to try and take a look at a game that me and my friend played on Dust 2. And overall, I'm just going to be talking about the mistakes that he's made during the game and why we lost. So starting out with pistol round, the most common thing I notice with beginner players is that they don't really buy on pistol round, and that isn't really a good thing because pistol round is the most important round of the entire game, arguably, of course. When it comes to beginner level like Gold Nova, you're better off with buying armor and armor only, since at this level players don't really tend to aim at the head and more so go for body shots. Here's another mistake that I like to address, and that is the way he's playing the after plant. Usually in this situation you kinda wanna hide, and overall just play time, drag out the time as long as you can, and just full on stress out the CTs, but that's not how this round went. Another thing that beginner players tend to do is throw utility towards a bomb site they're not going to, and this is obviously something you shouldn't do, because even though using utility is better than dying with it, it's best to use it in a smart way. As I mentioned that it is bad to die with utility, I want to include this round here where he buys a Molotov, some flashes, a nade, armor, and a Galil and goes towards mid. Walking up mid, he spots a CT throwing a nade towards catwalk, and his immediate reaction to that is to throw a Molotov under his feet. And although that Molotov did work, that did not help the team to win the round since 4 of us went long and we all died to the CTs. And I also don't understand this play right here. To be honest, I can't even blame the guy since we all made a stupid play by going out long and not doing anything else other than dying. And you might have already guessed what caused this round to be lost. Yes, it's miscommunication. Obviously there isn't really a lot of communication when it comes to playing Dust 2. Especially like not in a team environment in like a 2Q, 3Q. It's either you go A, you go B, you go mid, lower, long. But this was just pure confusion. I don't even know why we did this. Watching the T side of this demo, I noticed that crosshair placement and aim is the most important factor. And checking angles, pre-firing certain spots, and working on timings is crucial, especially on a map like Dust 2. Another thing that I've noticed is the over-excessive aggressiveness and the commitment towards getting into fights and getting kills. Now right here, this is just an unlucky timing and just an unlucky spray. But just some quick advice, it's better to swing out after the bomb has been planted so you can catch the CT off guard while he's rotating. One more thing before we head into CT side, I noticed that he walks through cross smokes instead of walking outside of them. And obviously at this level, CTs don't spam cross smokes, but in higher levels, they obviously do. And this could cause some issues and some very bad habits. And for my future teammates, please learn how to smoke CT cross. Thanks. Moving on to CT, one thing everyone has to know, not only beginner players, is that Ts from tunnels can actually hear CTs walking around on B. So consider shifting into site if you're the only one there, especially during pistol round. By the way, this is a nice little play here. I hide behind doors so you could get the kill because I'm low. Very nice. Here's another thing that I'd like to point out, and it is how to save a gun. Now, you gotta know the perfect balance between running away from the bomb to save and sitting on an angle for exit kills. Right here, he should be running away because the T threw down a molly towards short, so there's no point for him to push you through a Molotov, so the only thing he can do is come from behind. And right here, he should have jumped down lower and went towards T-spawn because that's further from the bomb and from the Ts who planted on A. So here's my summary of the whole demo breakdown. Learning utility, working on aim, and learning the game mechanically is really important no matter what map you're playing. I hope this video helped out a few beginners who managed to stumble across this video. And if I did say something wrong, be sure to correct me in the comments. At the end of the day, I am just a Gold Nova 3 rambling about nothing in a YouTube video. Anyhow, don't forget to follow my socials, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.